Welcome back, YouTube. Dakota Frazier here, coming to you with another how-to video on Farming Simulator on the Xbox One. Today I'm going to be showing y'all how to make hay bales. I'm going to show y'all the equipment that I'm using. I'm going to show you about how much it's going to cost you to get into this, and the uses for it. So first off, you're going to have to buy a mower. I'm going to go ahead and go through some of the stuff for this video purposes. I've already mowed it, so I'm going to start at the second step of this video. But the first thing you're going to need to get will be a mower. Right here are the mowers. I do not, in any form, way, or fashion, do I use the Pottinger Nova Cat. I don't agree with it. I don't like it. I mean, I guess you can use it, but it's just not my cup of tea. I like the Kuhn, the FC 3525 on the front, and the FC 10030 on the back. I like both of them. They equal out at about 13 meters, 14 meters. They work very, very well. Do not use the back mower by itself because you will get a gap and you will not be able to mow that gap unless you get the front mower on it, or else you're going to have to make a whole nother pass. So you can use this one. You can use the front without the rear one, but do not use the rear one without the front one. So, and then I want to show y'all the tedder that I'm using right now. I'm using the Pottinger HIT 1214 tedder. It is the biggest one that is in the game currently right now. I do not approve or use, I'm not going to say I don't approve, but I don't use the Kuhn GF6502. I use this one. I'm going to go ahead and show y'all the windrower that I'm going to be using here in the video is the Krone Swadro 2000. It's the biggest one in the game. The Pottinger Top 1252 is a very good one too. This one here, it's alright, you know, if you're just starting out, it's not too bad, but the Top 1252 is a very good one, especially on this map. You know, you get some parts of the map that are very hilly and stuff, and some tractors just it really struggles pulling this Quadro 2000 up the hill. I'm actually using the articulate New Holland in the game, so it has no problems pulling it. But if you have a smaller tractor, you know, I would say use the Top 1252. All right, let's go ahead and get in here and start tethering some of this. I'll show y'all how to tether it. It's definitely not that hard, as you can see. But I just kind of wanted to show y'all what it does. I will tell you what it does. The grass, when you cut it on the game, is wet. So you have to dry it out. And this is the way that you dry out the grass on the game to turn it into hay. It actually spreads all the grass out and kind of just mixes it all together, dries out the grass, and then I will come back with the windrower, and as you can see over here to my left, that right there has already been windrowed. You see behind me how it's still all kind of, you know, flat, not in a row. You can pick it up with a baler like that. It's not impossible to do it. It just takes a very long time to pick all of that up like that. So I would definitely recommend to windrow it, where it will be in a line for you. Makes it a lot easier to pick it up, makes it a lot easier. You get a lot more at one time. Even if you're using the forage wagon and you're just picking up grass, you're not tethering it to turn it into hay. You're just mowing it, using a windrower, picking it up with a forage wagon. It works extremely well too, because that forage wagon will fill up a lot quicker and you don't have to make as many swipes as if you didn't windrow. So windrower is a very important part on this game, unless you're just starting out trying to do silage. You know, then one of my past videos, go back and check that out. It's a very good way to make some quick money and just make money in general in the game. So that right there was, I got it all windrowed. Like this right here, and we'll go ahead and fold it up. I like most of my equipment being nice, folded up, out of the way, but for this video purpose, I'm just going to drop it right there. I'm going to go ahead and go over here, hook up to the baler, and the baler is going to be the next part after I get done windrowing. I'm going to show y'all how to windrow it and how this tractor pulls the windrower. Obviously it has no issues pulling the windrower. Articulates I'm not too fond of on how they turn, but it's really not. It's not too noticeable. I enjoy it. So right here is right there is the Squadro 2000. It is very, very nice. Like I was saying earlier, it's the biggest one in the game. Does a very good job. I'm thinking, yeah, it's 19 meters, so it's extremely nice. I really like this windrower. So now, as you can see, you're going to want to put the far left one on the outside of the grass that you just got done tethering. And I will zoom out here for y'all. As you can see right there at that angle, it puts all of it in a row for you. Now this right here, whenever I bale it, I will show you that it goes up at a pretty good rate. Now I did actually find something out myself, and I do it very, very often. I'm not doing it in this video, but it will help, and I'll go ahead and mention this to y'all. If you cut the grass 3 or 4 times, like you cut it, you put your time on 120, or you just run it real time, and the grass is grown completely back. It's the third stage, it's ready to cut, and you cut it again. Alright, you cut it once, you let it grow, you cut it again. Alright, you let it grow a third time. And after you let it grow that third time, you cut it again. Alright, you will actually get 3 times the production out of that grass. So the grass will actually lap over itself, which is very, very nice, because if I'm going to get hay bales, and I'm going to spend my time getting my hay bales, I want there to be a lot of grass on the field. But I actually just got done cutting this field not too long ago, so I don't have more than just this one mowing. It's just this one mowing, and that's it on it. But whenever you go for bales, I've got upwards to 60 bales on this one field right here, because I let it grow 3 times. So you can definitely tell there's a big difference in it. Now right here is the baler. I want to show you the 2 different balers. You can use the round baler, and you can also use the square baler. The round baler is the Robelt 150, and the square baler is the Big Baler 1290. Now I do want to go ahead and note that the square baler and the round baler in Farming Simulator 2015 both drop a bale at 3,000 liters. Now, if you played Farming Simulator 2013, then the round bale would produce more than the square bale. What I mean by that is the round bale would be 6,000 liters, and the square bale would be 3,000 liters, so you would get twice as much. So in Farming Simulator 2013, I did round bales all the time because it produced twice as much. It would take up as much room. It was very, very nice. And the square baler on this game, I do a lot more square bale than I do round bales. I did round bales, I got my baler down there. I do still do some round bales just to have them there, But I very much prefer just using the square baler on this game. It's a lot better in my opinion. Square balers, it's a lot better in this game than the previous game. Now, obviously, you can bale grass on any of the maps. On the Sosnovka, I just want to throw it out there. You can bale it on any of the maps. It doesn't matter what map that you're on. Now, the next thing that I'm going to do is I'm going to get the auto stacker. Now, there are 2 different auto stackers. One is for the round bales, one is for the square bales. I will show you both of them. But obviously, I'm using the one for the square bales because I am making square bales. Go ahead, go over here, hook up to it, and show y'all what the price of it is. Now, in Farming Simulator 2013, the price of this was $95,000. They made a big adjustments on how much this thing will actually cost in the Farming Simulator 2015. But right here is the one that picks up the round bales. Alright, it will hold 8 bales. And this one is the one that you're going to need for your square bales. It will hold 16 bales, so twice as much as the T127 for the round bales. It holds twice as much, which is a very big improvement. It will stack them a little bit higher than the round bales. I really just, in this game, they made the square bales way more, just more useful. You get more out of it. if you do your square bales over your round bales. So, like I said, I very much, prefer using the square bales over the round bales. So you will have to have one of these stackers depending on which one you're doing. This right here is just to wrap your round bales to make silage. But yeah, right now I'm going to show you. I'm just going to pick up a couple bales here, show you how it works. Not much to it, but like I said, the best thing you're going to get out of doing and baling it is going to have to be your cattle. That's where you're going to make most of your money. You can sell it straight out. Take it where they're selling grass. You can sell it and make 2 cents a liter. It's not going to give you much. Not even going to be worth your time, in my opinion. Even if you're starting out, there's definitely better ways to make money right off the bat. I've got some good videos to check that out if you see how to make some quick cash on the game. But for today, this is all that I have for y'all. Please hit that like and subscribe button. Thank you all so much for watching this video. For today, this is Dakota Frazier, and I'm out.